BKS presents You Can Draw with Stef Wilson and Kerry Ann.
Easy peasy.
They only have 10 minutes.
Not too complicated. 10-minute Spider-Man. Oh, there, see? Something like that. So we're going to do Spider-Man.
We've done Spider-Man before, but not like that.
No. So, piece of paper, folks. Pencils ready. We're going to do a quick Spider-Man. All right, ready? This is going to seem a little strange, but this is how you do Spider-Man. Flying through the air. We're going to draw his hand first because it's the element that's closest to you. So we're going to start with that. So, give me a finger. You know what fingers are? Sausages. Give me another finger. Keep going around. We're going to do 4. Okay. And then one more. Now, if I were drawing this, I'd probably put some roundness to there and stuff and really edge it. But we're doing an easy peasy Spider-Man, okay?
Look at the fat fingers.
Those are fat fingers.
They are fat fingers.
Now, that's his hand. It's like a mitt. Okay? And trust me, it'll make sense by the way it's shaped. But first, what we got to do is add his thumb right there. His thumb would be behind this part of his hand. Okay? So this is this part of his hand, and there's the thumb. Now, this is how easy it is for perspective. This is where you start to learn perspective. What you're going to do is draw a little round shape for his arm like this. Doesn't make sense. Seems really weird. Kind of weird shape for an arm. But that's because of the angle that we're looking at. It's not going to look long because you're looking straight at it. Same thing. Here's the rest of his upper arm right there. An oval. Again, doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. It will in about 2 seconds. Okay, because it's the way you're looking at his arm right now. Imagine it like that. If that makes sense. Let's just do a basic oval. We're not going to get crazy about head shapes here. Okay? So basic oval for Spider-Man's head. All right? Right here, we're going to come in with his shoulder. That's his shoulder right there. Okay. I'm sorry. Big crescent like here. This is his body. Let's come around and let's twist that back. Okay? It's going to make sense in the pose in about 2 seconds. All right? But first, let's just finish out his other arm. It's the same thing. You're looking at it like this. So what that means is this arm is going to get further away, but you don't draw it straight out because then it looks like he's sticking it straight up. You want that arm to be going away. So same kind of circle like this, smaller. Same kind of circle for his forearm. Smaller than this one though, because we're going farther away. And then we're going to do his hand over here. The sausages here are going to be a little bit smaller. Okay? That's his hand. A little up and down and around. And then some fingers. Smaller than this one. Oh, it's time to catch up. I probably went a little too fast for a second. All right. So, Spider-Man. Spider-Man has big eyes. Okay? Whoop. Big eyes. And they're black rimmed. So, go ahead and make those lines a little thicker if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that because those are Spider-Man eyes. Okay, give him a little nose. His nose protrudes on his mask. You don't see it, but there's a bump. And then give him a little mouth, okay? We'll give him a little open mouth. Now, let's do the rest of Spider-Man. He's all twisted around because that's what Spider-Man likes to do. So this is butt going up this way. Okay? Then again, it's all about perspective. And again, this isn't fancy. So just give me a little line here. You're probably in the shadow. Sorry about that. Back in screen? Back in screen. Okay. So just a little round line here. Bring this line down there. Let's do a basic foot going back. Nothing fancy. We're not doing fancy Spider-Man here. All right. Now we have to come in and get the rest of them. So here's his leg. Here's his leg. Little crescents. What we're showing is the other leg behind this leg. Okay? And then here we'll do a little foot sticking out like that. That's his other foot. So this is all behind and this is in front. Now from his one hand here, let's do that web splatter thing. Back in my day, it used to be webs. Now it looks like some sort of, what? So we've got the little web thingy. They now do this thing that looks like a strand with loops on it. I don't know. It used to be a web back in my day. It used to go like this, like a real spider web. But
Now it looks like, what is that spray?
yeah, it looks exactly silly string. It looks like a single strand of silly string. I don't know. Okay, so to be Spider-Man though, he's got to be jumping from building to building. We got to give him a building to put that web on. So we're gonna do perspective. We're gonna have fun with perspective. We're just gonna curve everything. Okay, so curve the line up, curve the line up, go across like that. It looks like a big curved line, but don't worry, it'll make sense. Kind of think of like Grinch, the Grinch who stole Christmas. Same thing here. Go up with a line like this. We're going like that. We're twisting all the perspective on this. All right, let's do building over here. Straight line. Curve it down this way. And to show that it's a rectangle building, put a line across the top. Just a straight line. And then here we'll do one more building, okay? All right, this is the one that's like he's on top of. We're jumping over. Straight line, straight down. So it looks like a box. Okay? Now you can put little windows on here. We don't have much time, but you can put little windows on here and stuff. Same thing. You can put little windows on here. If you want, you can write an office name. You see the top of the bed? Yeah. You can write the name of a big company like Codex Ent over here. Or Demonation right over there. That's another company. Russ Explode Studios. I can't fit it down here. Russ Explode. Yeah, that's not going to fit. So you can write some company names there. You can write your dad's name as if he had a big office building. All right? Anyway, for Spider-Man, you got to put the spider on there. Okay? So do the black spider. I'm going to try and zoom in for you guys. I don't want to put you in the shadow, though. Hold on. Let me zoom back out just a bit. Okay, here's how you do Spider-Man spider, okay? I know you're ready. Here we go. Arm out, arm up, arm out, arm up. That's first set of legs. It's not the frontmost set of legs, but it sets where you're going to put all the other legs. Okay? Now you can squeeze in another one that goes up that way. You got 4. You only got 4 more to do. The last 4 go the other direction. 1, 2. These go really close together in the back. Okay? It's your basic Spider-Man symbol. Now, his suit isn't all spider webs. It used to be in my day. I swear, it was all spider web.
It's like you're not 100.
I'm like 105. So, put little stripes down his arms for the blue part of his costume. And the parts that aren't blue, which I'm not hugely familiar with, okay, get spider webbing. Spider webbing is really easy to do.
That's $9.50.
Okay, do a line, do a line, do a line, a line. But you don't want it to be a basketball. So do the lines. And then what you're going to do is put little swoops. Zoom in a little closer. Do little swoops backwards. You've done spider webs on like Halloween drawings. It's essentially the same thing. Okay? It's little crescents that go between the lines. So very easy to do. Probably a lot better Spider-Man's coming out right now.
I can't wait to see them all posted.
Yes, definitely post pictures if you did it. So it makes more sense on his arms. If you just put like 2 stripes in there. When you put the crescents on there, his face is a little trickier because his face is rounded. But if you do it on his arms, it makes very complete sense, the Spider-Man pattern. All right, we're going to go down, more of those down here. Okay, and you're just repeating the spider webbing. Where's the spider webbing here? Okay, we're almost done with spider webbing. Probably not the best character to draw fast because of all these spider webs. Not bad. For I got shadow again on these guys. Poor guys are seeing nothing but shadow. All right, there we go. Okay, and he's just about to shoot the webbing. If you want to draw him shooting the webbing towards the next building, you certainly can. Just make it wider here going in. I just had his hand out right before he was ready to sling. So, there you go. That's it. That's Spider-Man. You know how to color Spider-Man.
Thank you so much for drawing and watching with us. Please like, comment, and share if you had fun.